Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Crafty Floridian, Billy. Make me some room here. Room. I just got back from, well, not just, I had lunch afterwards, but I went to Walmart and got my food that I ordered online. And I was bad. I mean, really bad. The stuff that I ordered. Shouldn't have ordered that stuff, but I did. So I'm set for a month or so in food. Then my neighbor down the hall came and she had these meals that for her mother, but she didn't. Her mom didn't like them or whatever, so it was like two boxes, one box of breakfasts and one box of lunch or dinners, whatever whatever you want to put there. So anyway, I got I wanted to say hi and thank you, and I do have an update on my POW Major Green, and I will tell you that at a later time. Also, I did the random pick'em thing for the special gift for the month of May, and I wrote it on a piece of paper, but I know her name. It's Nancy Salama, Salama, and I believe she lives in New Jersey. That I remember because she's ordered from me. So Nancy, you're the winner of the gift of um, of May. So if you would send me an email, you know my email address, send me an email, and then we'll get together on your little gift. I've got your address and everything, but well, I'll just send it to you. There you go. You don't even have to get in touch with me unless you want to. Whatever. I'm up for anything. Anything is good with me. And let's see what else is going on. So that's May's little gift from me to you, and Nancy Salama is was the one that random pick'em thing. I feel like I say just ate lunch and I brushed my teeth for about the third time today, and I don't know what's wrong with me. But yesterday I got stuff in the mail, and the first thing I want to show you is what Rebecca Lama sent me. Are y'all ready? She sent me a nice card, and she was thanking me for stuff. But look what she sent me. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest? Look at him. Look at his tail, or her. But isn't she adorable? Adorable. I love her, and she's in orange. Eat your heart out, Laura. This is mine. This is mine. So this will go with my other treasures, but I do love this. Isn't it gorgeous? She did a beautiful job. I just love it. You do really nice work, Rebecca, and you know that, and it's beautiful. And of course, it's going to go up here as in my display. But I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I do. I love him. I wish I could just put him on my or her on my shoulder. But anyway, thank you so much, Rebecca. This is just gorgeous. I love it. I love it. So that is going to go into a special place. So now I can take the paper, get rid of the paper, or recycle the paper is what I should do. What I normally do. And then I have some completed things. First of all, I finished this. This is my, I don't know. This is sort of a top that I made. I even put on my small clothes for you guys. Bra and everything. So it's goes down to my knees. So I'm wearing it as a top. I've got my little shorts on. And so this is finished, and I love it. And this material was given to me by Wendy Wessa, and I had to cut it in half and turn the other one around because it was a continuous thing, and I had to take, oh God, a whole bunch of, a whole bunch. I had to cut to get the shape. Then I had it too big, and Cheryl said that's too big, so I had to cut it some more. She said, "You think you're huge, but you're not." So I am, but I make things a little bit too big for me. But anyway, so I make very simple, but this is the first time I did this piping like this, and I like it. I like it. So I could have made it a little lower, but I didn't. But anyway, it fits nice, and I like it. I also have something special to show you. The frames I showed you. Well, I've made a couple of purses with those frames. Yeah, it was a lot of work. It takes a whole thing of 100 yards of the cord, plus one took extra on top of that. So, well, first I'll show you. I made a little coin purse, and this is the skull with hearts. But these are things that are up for sale. If you would like it, you email me, and then I'll tell you what the price is and if you want it or not. But I found this skull. I thought that was interesting. Some people like these, and I put a little charm on it. It says "Never, never give up." So that's ready to go if anybody's interested. And my coin purses are $25, so that'll answer one question for you. And that includes shipping, because I put it in a box, and because I don't like them to get all smashed up and everything, lose their shape. So I put them in a special 6x6 box. Okay, now this is the first one that I did. Just little clutches, and then open it up. I'm not lining them. It is because of the crocheting and the way that it's done, the way that this has to bend and everything. It was very difficult. I have one that's in orange that I tried to put a lining in it. It didn't work for me. This is very hard to get this through these holes, and because you're going through this metal, it rubs the thread, and then it'll break on you. So I couldn't handle that. So this I can handle, and it's a little bit more work, but I put a seahorse on it. There's the seahorse. Isn't that beautiful? So if you're interested in this, of course, send me an email, and we'll give you the price and everything. Then last night I made another one. This one is in green. This is more like a Kelly green. Not this. It looks dull here, but it's not really. Now this I made a little, a little larger, but that's the way it looks inside. I made it larger, as you can see the difference. Whoops, let's put the smaller one in front. Well, anyway, this is larger. The green one. There's the green one. There's the blue one. So this is all crocheted with the macrame cord, and then it's nice and sturdy inside. Now these little hooks, I don't know what they're for, but I keep them there just in case maybe if you have a chain or something, I guess that's what this is for. But anyway, if you want to, because they pop out like so, and then closes, and then you could put a chain there if you want to. I'm not doing that. But anyway, I put the sunshine on this with some stars because it's in a gold, like antique gold. So this is a green one, and it's Kelly green. It doesn't do it justice, but you can see it from the side. It's like a little clutch. I didn't want to make them too big or anything. It's just a little clutch. Just enough to throw something in if you want to. See? Yeah. So I finished those. So we have the blue and we have the green. Seahorse and the sunshine. Sunshine, sunshine. Or you can go for the little one with the skull. Okay, and I did make some bags. I did. I wasn't going to show them yet, but oh, I figured what the heck, I haven't finished in the stupid thing. The pop-ups. I had it controlled, and then when I, you know, got this all set up, it's all the settings are gone crazy. So I'll show you the bags that I've done, that I did, that are finished. I do have a stack already cut. I've got like 4 over here ready to be sewn, which I haven't sewn yet. So I'm going to show you the bags. Now this one is the Fruity Ladies. The Fruity Ladies on the beach. And that's with the lime green lining. They all have a pocket. I was able to have a little extra material and put her in there. But this is the Fruity Ladies on the beach. Okay. So that one's available. That's a large one. I had these nicely folded, ironed and folded. Then I had a little ladybug, large ladybug, and there's Ladybug's pocket. And all of my new bags, they come with stitch markers now. I like to put stitch markers on them for you as my little gift to you. And these stitch markers were all made by Amber of Ooh Ah Crochet. So if you're in the market for stitch markers, please check her out. I like to help our podcasters in their endeavors. So that came out very nicely. Then this is the last piece of this that I had. And this is just beautiful. And then I put the, this is like a teal green. It doesn't show up pretty like that. But anyway, the pocket is brownish. But this is the pots, the beautiful pots. Gorgeous. I love this. And that's the end of that. I am making some smaller ones. There might be one in here, but and I got a stack of some to make. And then I have the Fruity Ladies in the Diamond. That's what we'll call this one. Fruity Ladies in the Diamond. And that's the one that I love. See? And the lime, of course, goes with all the fruit, the fruity fruits in here. Lots of fruits. See? I love her that's sitting there with their bums showing. That's what I'd look like if I was sitting at the beach with my bum showing. Okay. And then this is some that was given to me. This is the kitty cats. This is a large one. A large, and these are kittens, not cats, but kittens. So I did it in the blue, and they have, look at, I fixed it so that the cat would be right in the center like that. Isn't that cute? Oops, got an itch. But this is the beautiful kitten. Kittens, 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 kittens. Lovely lady sent me this material. And in most of these I might have some more material, so if one sells and you like it, and you know, then I can always make you another one. And then I got, this is the last of the baby doll. So I hadn't made any large ones, so I made a large baby doll. And I did it with the pink lining. Isn't she cute? And I got the pink ribbon and everything. So this is the large baby doll. I was just trying to grab one of each so that you could see the variety. And this way, when we get them out, and then when I finish the next group, we can revisit the ones that aren't. There's threads everywhere because there's threads everywhere. Where there's a thread, right? And then I used up the last of these, And I got her on this side. There she is on this side with the guy knitting. And then the cat, and that is on this side. I put black lining. That's where I had to. That's, oh, I didn't even clean that up. Y'all, I swear I'm a mess. I don't remember. I think that's where, oh, that's where I ran out of the bobbin. The bobbin went out. That's what it was, and I didn't go back and clean it out. Okay, so we have that, and then I put the butterfly on that, pink to match that. So she's the lady and the guy knitting. So that that's different. Now this material I don't think you saw before, but I made an owl. Look at the owls. And I put it in the blue, and it has a black pocket. And I used the black cord for this one. But this is the owl bag. Beautiful owls. I used to collect owls, but not anymore. There we go. I don't collect anything anymore except dust. Dust and trash. How can one person, one lonely old lady, can have so much trash? I haven't figured out yet. And then this, I showed you the fabric, but this is all the fabric there is. But I made a small bra bag. And see, it's lined in pink, and I used the material here for the bag. What's that? Oh, that was the ends. Okay, so there's the little bra bag, and there's the wrister for holding it, in case you're wondering. But this, and there's only one, just this one. This is all the material that I bought for it. I didn't know if people would like it or not, so I only bought, or it came this way. I think that's what it was. And it was kind of expensive, but I just loved it. I just loved it. Isn't it cute? I just love this. So that's the bra. And I just made these. Yeah. So that's what I have that I've made so far. I still have a stack of the tub. I found some more of the guys, the ranchers. Yes, the rancher. And I got a bunch of other stuff. I got the sandals, a different sandal pattern that's in the progress of being made. But at least we got, you got to see these. In other words, you got the first few of those before I go, go out there. Oh, the other thing I got in the mail yesterday, Sandra Brown. I love her. This is Seeing Red, and I got it at one of those discount places. I think it cost me a couple bucks, but you could tell it's a used. I love holding a book and reading it. There's just something about it, and I love Sandra Brown. And this gives a list, and I've read almost everything except Slow Heat in Heaven. I haven't read that one yet. I mean, she writes a lot of but these are novels. I mean, they're sort of like mystery kind of novels, but a good story. It's always a good story. So I enjoyed her books, but I thought it was time for me to buy a good book. So that I got that. Okay, and let's see. I wanted to show you. This is a bag that Cheryl from Bolt's Bags made me, and I love it because look, I put my pattern here, and then inside it has pockets, and I have all my little stuff that I need. But I just wanted to show you where I am on my sweater. And I know it says small, but it seems so small. But I think once I block it and everything, it'll be a little larger. But the sleeves are like, are short sleeves like down to here. And so that sleeve is done, but I love the pattern. Now, this is a raglan, But my raglan is a little different than um, Deb's is here. But I did have the holes here, and Deb, I did take care of that. I took care because it says, you grab certain, anyway, there was little holes there. I don't like the little holes, so I just took some extra yarn and I sort of weaved it in real carefully, and it seems to have worked. So this is the sleeve. Now, I can never make two things alike, and it's a shame that they're made separately. But I got it all ready, so that's what I'm going to do next is the second sleeve. And then I do the ribbing, which is going to go all the way around like this. It's going to be like this, but going all the way around. So this is, almost done. I just need to, I don't like working with circular needles. I just don't. I guess I'm old-fashioned or old. I don't know what it is, but I just, nah. Either I got, for the, I think I needed smaller needles to work the sleeves with, and I didn't because I only got the 2 sets because I got it to fit, to fit this. I didn't know that you'd need shorter needles in the round, but shorter needles. But I didn't have that. So, whoops, whew. So I got whoops. So this is already cut and most of it's sewn, but I'm doing, these are the sandals. I thought this would be great for the summer. So I got that bag going. And then, I don't think y'all have seen this material, I'm not sure. But this is on the beach. Isn't that pretty? It's got seagulls and umbrellas and stuff like that. And then, those are the ones that I've sewn up the sides for. And this is purple. Oh, that looks purple, doesn't it? It does, almost. Anyway, these are the ladies with the hats and having their tea. The purple. It does look purple today now, doesn't it? That's it. See, there they are. And boy, does that look purple. That is cool. We got purple in the house. So that one is sewn and it's lined in purple. Purple. And then this one, is this the one I'm working on now? Yeah, this is what I'm working on now. And this is all the beautiful, look at that, all the beautiful birds. Isn't that pretty? That's going to be pretty. And I'm doing it, the lining in this is orange. Boy, that's bright, isn't it? But I thought it matches the birds. So it brings it out, right? So yeah, so those are what I'm working on now. Then I got another stack down here, the girls in the tub and all that stuff. So we'll get that done. I got other projects that I'm working on, but I do like these little clutch purses. And I got other little things to put on the others. I think I've got frames for 2 more, so that makes 4. And if people like them, I'll get more frames. But I just wanted to be real careful on how. But I like both of them very much. But we have to wait and see. So we got those 2, and I know that there were some people that said that they wanted one. They wanted a clutch when I got it made. So, but you have to email me. Excuse me. Salad doesn't agree with me sometimes, but I was trying to be a good girl and have salad. So that way I can have chocolate chip ice cream later. Yeah, don't tell anybody. Okay. So, what else is going on? And I told you everything? I think I have. I have to look around. Oh, I still have the wooden handle. Let me roll over here and grab this real quick. Ooh. I still have this, if anybody's interested. It's lined in the blue with flowers. Well, its color's coming out good today. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so that's one side, and then this is the other side. And that's all finished and ready if anyone is interested. So I'll put that over here in the finished one. I also am getting ready to mail out one that I sold, and she's on her way home, I think. So I was going to just give it a little time, and then I'm going to put that in the mail. I'll get that ready today and get that in the mail tomorrow. Well, boy, we had a lot we went over, didn't we? But we're moving right along. I mean, you know, just right along. Let's see what. I did tell you who won the gift of the month. Gift of the month. That's what we call it. The gift of the month. Nancy Salama. I still got my poop and chicken, but I don't have any poop. No, I don't have any poop to put in the chicken. So I got to get some poop to put in the chicken. And I didn't think about it today last night when I was ordering groceries. I stayed up a little bit too late, and I was supposed to go to orthopedic today, but I didn't because I couldn't get up. I was too tired. Too tired. So now I'm looking for some new project, and I was going to finish that old project. I don't know if y'all remember this or not. I got it right here, I think. Let me pull it out. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh my gosh. This is over a year old. I should smack myself. I think I'm going to take it out and finish it. In fact, I'm going to take it with me. This is, oops. What is that? I don't know what it is. Am I working on this? Well, oh, yeah, I am working on it. Okay, I had to figure out where I was. Here I am. I got it hooked right here. Isn't this beautiful? I love this fabric. But anyway, this is that, oh God, I have to finish this because this is so pretty. I think this is one panel, but I haven't finished the panel yet, okay? And I got, here we go. All right, come on, Bill. You can find it. You can find it. Here it is. That's what I'm making. There it is. And I haven't finished it yet. Yes, so I've got to finish it. And I love working with this. This is that Premier Sweet Roll. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. I just love this. It's a 4. Yep, a 4, and there's like 245 yards in each one of these. So I've got all the balls in here, and I'll have to read my directions because I didn't put a hook in here, I don't think. Daggone it, I didn't. No wonder I couldn't find that hook. That's my 5.5 hook. It's been in here for over a year. I kept looking for that hook. Anyway, there's my hook. So I got to figure out exactly where I am. And I did a little screw up on this, and I got help. Jesus, I've got stitch markers all over the place. I don't know what that all means, but anyway, so someone corrected me, and we got it all straightened out. But that's where I am, so I got to figure out where I am on the pattern and get this made. This is ridiculous. I need to finish this. All right, I'm pulling it right now. Is that the front? No, yeah, this is the front. But isn't that pretty? Look how the colors are coming together. Isn't that pretty? So anyway, so I think I'm going to pull this right now, stick it in here, take it with me to the with the pattern to the living room so that when I sit down I can work on that. Because I've been working on the, whoops. I've been working on the See, my fat arms are showing. Come on. Okay. Relax. And I'm making a moo-moo for Sarah. And, anyway, so I'm not a professional seamstress. Let's get this straight. I just make these kind of things for myself. Nothing fancy. It's just easy peasy. You know, nice little neckline and a little A shape or whatever I deem to do. Okay, now let's get down to Major Green, the POW that I found. Just to let you know, a lot of my crochet sisters, I got a lot of comments and emails on they had found his address, his phone number in New York, and I wrote a letter, and I was going to mail it, and I was going to send the bracelet to him. I didn't know how or, I'm naive about that kind of stuff. But I know what they went through. I mean, my brother, of course, went through it. And just to let you know, my brother has passed away from mental and health issues. But anyway, that went to Vietnam. But so I sat down and I thought, well, I wrote him the letter and stuff. And then when somebody sent me his phone number, I said, well, oh, what the hell? I'll just call him and tell him who I am and so on and so forth. Well, I called him. He answered the phone, and I told him who I was and that I wore his bracelet for over 30 years and how excited I was about him just finding out that he had come home safe and sound. He says, I don't want to talk to you. And he hung up on me. So that's the end of that. So I'm just ending it right here. At least I know he came home. That he had a lot of years. So he's 84 years old. So maybe he's going through stuff. Who knows? But anyway, he was quite rude and he hung up on me. And I couldn't even explain to him any more of the situation. So it's over. We found him. He came home. He's had a nice long life. He's 84 years old. So I might stick the bracelet, and I do have his address. I might stick it in a bag and send it to him. So that's the end of that. We shall not discuss it anymore. He was just quite rude, and it did upset me, but I'm over it, and we move on. There's nothing I could do about it. I tried, and it's over. So God bless him, and hope he has another 10 or 20 years left on this earth. And I thank him for his service and what he did for our country. And that's all I can do. Okay, so that subject is closed, and we move on to more and better things. So I am going to go take a nap. I might sew a little bit, but I am awful tired, I guess, from staying up too late, not getting enough sleep, and going back to sleep once the alarm went off when I knew I should have been hoofing it to the orthopedic. That's the way it goes. You win some and you lose some. So anyway, that's it, guys. I'm going to start working on some more bags, and when I finish, then we'll have a big email just on the bags, and maybe I'll put numbers and names and stuff on them so that we have it straight like we did before. And that's it. That's it. There's my sign, the Crafty Floridian. I've been trying to spend at least 2 hours a day in cleaning my house. I've been moving things around. I'm moving from one spot to the other spot. I'm I'm trying, really. I got a whole bag of garbage to go out. I actually have two bags. One's garbage and one is stuff I cleaned out stuff that in here, and then I rearranged everything, and then I couldn't find my lipstick. I had it in a bag and I put it away. I said, oh, I'll just put it right here. Well, I haven't found it since Saturday, and I found it today. I had hid it from myself. I don't know why I do that. I guess I just okay. I've been watching this series called OV. I don't know if y'all have watched it on Netflix. I think it is. Yeah. Well, OV was on like last year, and I watched it. Well, then the second season came on, it, and I had watched some of that, but I had forgotten. This is terrible. I had to go back and watch the whole first season because I couldn't remember what happened. So when season 2 started, I said, well, how did she get there? So I had to go back and watch all of season 1. So you see, I could just sit here, and then next week I could play it again because I played 2 again because I couldn't remember. But that's a good show, OV, if you like that kind of stuff. It kind of reminds you of like a no, not even a Stephen King, but anyway, it's good. It's the person that plays the part, the main character. She and somebody else wrote this uh, series, but it's very good. I really enjoyed it. And what else was I going to tell you that I watched? Because I've been watching a lot of Spanish, Spanish and French, and of course I like Borderline or Border Town. That's what it is, and that's Swedish, I think it is. Well, I'm getting so I can speak all these languages. I'm almost, I really do. I understand what they're saying, and that's terrible. You go through Netflix and you say, well, the only English, there's maybe 10 English speaking. The other 185,000 heard of a foreign language. It's getting ridiculous. Before you know it, we're all going to be so bilingual. It's going to be funny. Well, because I took 4 years of Spanish, so I do understand Spanish. Well, now I'm picking up on French. I mean, my French is getting pretty good. So anyway, that's what I've been watching on OV, I think it's called. And I also watch um, Something Society. And that's pretty good too. These kids get on a bus and they go for a ride, and when they come back home, nobody's there. It's like the parents said, the heck with this, I'm getting out of town. No, it's like they're in a different dimension or something, a different world. But they have to learn to live. They have to learn to live and control their own society. Well, it's kind of interesting. I kind of enjoyed it. But that's another one that if you're interested in that kind of stuff. What else? There was one other show that I was going to tell you about. Border Town. What else did I watch? Oh, God. I can't remember. I watch it on Netflix on my computer here when I sew. So I'm just constantly, I don't eat because I can't read because I'm working. So I have to, my ears got to catch the language. Next time you see me, I'm going to be speaking about 15 languages. Okay, my friends, I'm out of here. I'm going to download this, and I'll see you hopefully towards the end of the week when I've got more stuff done. And let's continue our thoughts and prayers with Sherry as she recuperates from her surgery. And also, let's keep Wendy Wesser in our prayers. And I guess we should put Madonna in there so she can find her mind. And she's talking about her black heart. She needs a heart. We'll have to make her what was her Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. We got to find her a heart, a brain. Okay, Madonna, we got to look all over the place for your new parts. I love her so much. She's so much fun. Her and Laura, they all make me laugh. Okay, that's it. I'm out of here. I got to get to work or take a nap, one or the other. Work or take a nap. I might work a little bit and then take a nap. I like to take it. What time is it? 3? I like to rest around 4 o'clock, so maybe I'll put an hour in. And then I've been trying to really space myself, and I've got some masks to make. I've got some pinned. I haven't finished them yet, but I got to finish. I'm going to finish these bags that I've got going here first. I wanted just to get those done because people have been asking me about them, and I just want to get those out of the way. I get stopped up every time I talk to you people. My nose gets stopped up. It's allergic to talking. All right, you have a great day. It's hot and humid here in Florida, but we're living. Oh, and these are my Wow Bird owl earrings. I've had them for 100 years. I must have bought these when I was like 20, so I've had them like 55 years, 56 years. Aren't they cute? It's called Wow Bird. I got another set of kitty cats that are Wow Bird, but these are the owls. Yeah. My eye is rolling. I mean, tearing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you've seen everything that I've been doing, and I will talk to you people later. Have a great, great week. And I don't know, I don't know, everybody says, well, I'm 15 minutes, sorry I kept you, and all this. Well, you know, when I'm sewing and I try to find somebody that's got a video longer than like 10, 20 minutes. It's not working. I have to watch myself. I have to watch myself. So I have to get up and keep changing it. I thought that was funny. Anyway. Bye. I am out of here, baby. I got work to do. Talk to you later. No, I haven't got my glasses fixed yet, but we're working on it.